when the first batch of humans vanished. The whole world thought it was a kidnapping. Welcome to the world survival game. Your struggles are the show. Your deaths are the ratings. You think you're watching a show. You're part of it too. Where the hell am I? This isn't where I was. Is this still in the country? What the hell happened to my 3,000 square foot mansion? What kind of hellhole is this? My kids are still at home. This joke isn't funny. Let me out. Looks like everyone's in the same boat. 1 second, we were doing our own thing. The next, we were teleported here. Could this be related to all the recent disappearances? We regret to inform you. You have joined the world survival game. Please clear the dungeon and do your best to survive. Player, Zuo Chengan. Level, unranked.
Item.
Newcomer starter pack. An error occurred. Congratulations. You've obtained the world survival. Game's only skill, true sight. What is this thing? That definitely wasn't there before. Look what I found. Changming's livestream is something else. Another batch of newbies. And they didn't even notify us VIP members. These people look pretty high quality. If it's too hard and they all get wiped out, it's still only a simple level 1 dungeon. And it even gives you a free weapon at the start. Even ordinary people have a chance to survive. These eyeballs are cameras watching us. And we're just toys for their entertainment. True sight. See the real world. Are you trying to pick a fight with the eyes? What are you talking about? What brand is it? What am I supposed to do? What if my kids realize I'm gone? How will they survive? Did I turn off the gas stove? Dungeon, Night of Screams. ID 12441. Mission, survive. Mission time, 7 days. Warning, hunters will appear in the hallway after dark. Intact apartment doors can provide some protection. 5 minutes until nightfall. You all heard that, right? Since we're in the same dungeon, we're teammates. While it's still daylight, let's introduce ourselves and explain what our starter pack items do. That way, we can help each other clear it.
TCH.
An insurance salesman. What's with the tough guy act? You want us to talk? Then set an example. Show us your item first. Who knows what you're really planning? I'm Lu Shuang. That item is our trump card. We can't just tell everyone. Fine. Then everyone can go back to their apartments. Good luck surviving 5 minutes from now. The thoughtful owner of Capital Happiness Apartments has gifted new players a weapon. Don't mention it. Use it as much as you like. The little wooden shield might save your life when it counts. Say thanks to the little wooden shield. It's not very reliable. Ordinary people can't see the gazes of these ordinary objects. This happiness apartment building has confined us to the 2nd floor. How much longer till dark? Any minute now. Only half a minute left. I hope the hunter puts on a good show. I was hoping to record it and keep it. Here it comes. The hunter's here. The hunter has appeared. Number deployed. How is that possible? They deployed it toward room 208, right? Finally, the bloodbath is about to begin. If they stall any longer, I'm switching to the meat canning factory stream next door. Who is Ling Yili? What rotten luck. Dragged out of his room. What a tragedy. Somebody, help. Save me, please. The victim whose door was broken down was room 201's tenant. That fat guy. Strength increased for a short time. Only 1 minute? And it can't stack. What a useless item. What's the point? I wonder if everyone else's items are this bad. If I'm the only one this unlucky. We're in real trouble. Daybreak. The hunter has left. Did it drag that fat guy out? Through a 12-inch hole. That's terrifying. That's strength no human could resist. If I remember right, the person living in room 201 was a pretty fat, no, wait, a pretty muscular man. Maybe. The owner of 201 was just skinny fat, with no real muscle at all. So here's what I think. We should all team up. I wasn't honest enough yesterday, so I'll be the first to speak up now. My name is Li Shuang. I'm in sales. My item is a piece of dried mutton. Eating it boosts my strength by 1, but it only lasts briefly, just 10 seconds. Because there's only 1 piece, so I'll save it for when it counts. Instead of imagining how strong the enemy is, we should ask why, out of all these rooms. The hunter chose room 201. If room 201's tenant did something special that attracted the hunter, then when night comes again, we just need to avoid doing the same thing. Could it be because he looked through the peephole? I was terrified last night. I stayed in my room the whole time. I didn't dare go near the door. Not necessarily. I'm in room 208. I was watching through the peephole all night. I saw the hunter pass right in front of my door. But it didn't stop. It just walked right past. I'm in room 205. I looked through the peephole too. It probably wasn't because we looked through it. Then maybe it was because he stayed by the door crack, letting the hunter smell a living person through the gap under the door. That wasn't it. I stayed by the door crack all night, and it never stopped at my door. Enough. Stop wasting time. Since you both saw the hunter last night, what exactly did it look like? Get to the point. The hallway was too dark. I only saw a blurry silhouette, but I can't say for sure. It was short and looked human, only waist high compared to an adult. Right, it looked a lot like that monkey drawing on the glass. My item is a pair of night vision glasses, the ones I'm wearing now. I put them on yesterday during the day. Pretty amazing. They even match my level of nearsightedness perfectly. Get to the point. It's almost dark. Are you trying to get us all killed? The hunter looked like a hunched dwarf. Its entire body was covered in scales. Its claws were very long, long enough to drag on the floor. That's why it made that screeching sound. And one more thing. It was incredibly fast. I only saw a blurry black shadow, and the door next door was smashed open. The hunter is about to appear. Number deployed. 1. Hunter 1. The Red Hood Witch is proudest. Alchemical Lifeform series. Praise it in front of her, and you may get a surprise. Its health bar is only at 48%. She's hurt. Was it that fat guy with the axe from room 201 last night? Who will be tonight's lucky one? Can't wait. Golden Cult Night is a basic level 1 dungeon. The rules are simple. Either fight back and clear it, or use the killing rules to hide. The rule is just front to back or back to front. Tonight, 202. Tomorrow, 203. Kill in room number order. So easy, even a kid could clear it, right? Tonight, 202. Tomorrow, 203. Am I up the day after tomorrow? It's Kyu Ren, that jokester from the day. Ah, shit. Why are you so ugly? The hunter is hurt. He can still fight. Someone come help. He's hurt. Someone hurry. What's the point? It's not targeting them. Who'd risk their life for this? No one's coming out. Seriously, no one's coming out. I can't die here. I haven't lived enough yet. I'll come out. Don't die. Wait, bro, hold on. I'll shine the light toward the door and lure him into the light. Don't worry, I won't miss. Brother Zuo, how can I help? Don't get too close. Wait till I pin him, then finish him off. Take my double kick. Oof. Miss. That kick was brutal. Stop praising me. My leg cramped. I just wanted to wear down its health, so it'd be easier when my turn comes. Number. The plan to chip away at its health won't work. Brother Zhu. Get down. Hunter alien killed. Item obtained, 1 tetanus potion. Achievement unlocked, great start. Received 3 free stat points. I just cramped up in both legs. I'm fine. Go help the one who's dying. He's hurt so bad. If the bleeding doesn't stop, he won't last till the dungeon ends. I... Don't move. Do you have a healing item?
If not,
I can only press the wound for now. Don't move. Bro, don't kill me yet. I can still be saved. My item is in my pants pocket. Why Shuang Shuang Big Gummies? Greatly restores health. You know, the odds of choking on gummies aren't 0. Okay. Bro, orange flavored gummies. Want a bite? Eat one and you'll feel great. Hey, hey. No, thanks. I'm cramping. It hurts like hell. I don't mind. If it stops the pain, I'll eat it. Bro, miss. My name is Zheng Ren. I can never repay you for saving me. If you ever need me, just say the word. It's not that serious. I'm Li Yueki. Honestly, I was scared the hunter would come after me too. If we can take out the hunter together, maybe we can end the dungeon early. End it early? Too bad it's not that simple. There's more than one hunter. That kid got lucky
He actually got a healing item.
and barely survived. Lucky, my ass. It's not even a skill, just a consumable item. Once it's used, it's gone. Let's see what he does later. Stat points assigned. Player's current strength, 8. The strength boost is obvious. But this weapon's too light. I need to find a better one. Morning's here. The game goes on. Why hasn't the game ended? Do we really have to last 7 days here? The first night was 201. Yesterday was 202. Will the next hunters follow room order? Tonight it'll go to 203. Then 204 and 205. Attacking in order. 203. My room is 203. It's my turn tonight. No. That's impossible. What are you laughing at? What's your angle? Are you happy we're going to die? Bro, calm down. I'm just making a reasonable guess. Besides, hunters aren't invincible. Easy for you to say. My mom's in the hospital waiting for surgery money. If I die here, she died too. I can't die. I absolutely can't die. You don't have to be so pessimistic. If we team up tonight and fight, like those 3 did last night, we can all clear this alive. Fine. You and 203 through 206 can team up. What's that got to do with me? The remaining fighters are me, the half-crippled witness, Zuo Chang'an, and one man near a breakdown. As for the glasses guy in 205, we don't have to fight the hunter. Not fight the hunter. You want to kill yourself early? Wait a second. Stay with me tonight. What are you going to do? Even if I get killed tonight, or smash my head into a wall, I still won't do what you want. As long as we confirm the first hunter's order, avoid certain rooms, keep no more than 2 people per room, and lock the doors at night, we can clear it without a scratch. Then let's hurry to your room. But will that really work? Won't the game erase us? Erase us? Not likely. We spent most of last night in the hall. Aren't you fine now? Oh, okay. Didn't expect you to look so cold, but you're actually really nice. No, I'm a total selfish person. Hunter has appeared. Number deployed, 1. Get lost. I'm really fine. So all you have to do is hide in someone else's room to avoid the hunters. This dungeon is way too easy. Don't celebrate too soon. My savior, come hide in my room tonight. We can look out for each other. No need. Then come to my room. That won't work either. There are only 2 keys on the key ring. I think that means besides the owner, only one other person can come and go freely. In other words, one room can only hold 2 people. I see. I thought the extra key was in case players lost one, bro. You think way too fast. Really? Only 2 people can stay in one room? What proof do you have? It's just a guess. Believe it or not. Besides, hiding forever won't work. Sooner or later, all the doors will be destroyed. In the end, we'll still have to face the hunters. Miss, in that case, come stay in my room, 208, tonight. If us 2 women stay together, I'll feel safer too. You're so nice, sis. Thanks for taking me in. Something's off. If the rules were this simple, there's no way so many experienced players would have all died clearing this dungeon. There must be hidden rules I haven't found. Tonight, the resident of 204 will be killed. That's the 4th night. What is it? Hey. You'll know after dark. Killing in order and all that is boring as hell. Warning, hunters have appeared. Deployment count 2. Warning, 2 hunters will be deployed tonight. 2 of them. Just as I thought. It's not that simple. Damn, 2 at once. Tonight it's 204 and 205. Then tomorrow it'll be 206 and my 207. That Zuo Chengan was the first to suggest the killing pattern. He must have known this would happen. He just wants me dead. As long as I survive tonight, I won't let you off. Die. Just die. No, don't come over. No. Daybreak. The hunters have left. Strange. Where are his night vision glasses? Why are they gone? They're not in the room either. He got dragged off like that. The game probably reclaimed the glasses too. Yeah, probably. What a waste of that item. If there are still 2 hunters tonight, then it'll be our turn. Want to team up tonight? Of course. I've already told you about my beef jerky item. Tell us about yours. If you don't want others to hear, we can talk in the room. No need for that. I'm Zhao Changyuan. My item is a long-handled mirror. Green quality. It can reveal, under normal conditions, special beings invisible to the naked eye. But this isn't a paranormal dungeon. What's it good for? What are you all waiting for? Don't think you can stay out of this. If 2 hunters can show up tonight, 3 can show up tomorrow. Once the hunters destroy every room's door, none of us can escape. If it levels up every 3 days, then by day 7 could there be 3 hunters? If we hadn't killed that hunter, there might really be 3 on day 7. But we already killed one. There are probably only 2 left in the game. The 2 from last night. It's because of the carved patterns on the windows. Right. 3 monster symbols mean 3 hunters. A level 1 dungeon won't be too hard. Look, the game put the clues right in our faces. So what? What do you gain if I die? Are you really going to watch that monster kill me? Right now, working together is the best solution, don't you think? I'm Jinmai. I don't know what items you're talking about. If you mean things from the starter pack, I only got something called Basic Archery Skills. I've already used it. After using it, I found I had much better control over my muscles. Anywhere I can throw something, I can hit exactly where I aim. Damn, that's a great skill. At a carnival ring toss, you could win the owner's underwear. I'm Lee Yueki. I got a skill too. It's called double kick, but to use it normally, your constitution has to be at least 7. Mine is only 5. I don't meet the minimum, so I can barely use it once. My item is Y Shuang Shuang Big Gummies. They heal injuries when eaten. I'm almost out. Zuo Chen got a skill. Basic knife skills. Damn, if that were me, my chin would need 6 stitches. Hey, insurance guy, why not give that strength-boosting beef jerky to brother Zuo or Aunt He? Then we can just relax and ride their coattails. Well, the beef jerky is limited. It depends on the timing and situation. Tonight, when we fight those 2 hunters, Liu Shuang, you'll come out, right? Don't worry. We only survive if we all fight. I'll definitely be out on time. Hunters have appeared. Deployment count 2. Zhao Chenyuan, I'll count to 3. Then we'll rush out together. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Charge. What? Liu Shuang, you liar. Someone, help. One is at 87.7% HP. One is at 72.6%. The glasses guy did limited damage last night. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, insurance guy, that's not cool. You were the first to suggest teaming up. But when it mattered, you hid in your shell. The hunters always target Zhao Chenyuan first. They can't recognize faces. The only way they can tell different rooms, residents apart, is by the keys. Zhao Chenyuan, throw out one of your keys. Here. They split up. Split into teams and hold them off. Last until dawn. Don't fight head-on. Stall and wear them down. Throw something in front of its eyes. I'll knock out its teeth. I'll try. Yueki, use your skill. On the one charging straight at us. Got it. If this kick gives me a cramp, you have to carry me back. That's some serious damage. If her stats met the requirement, the power would be unimaginable. I can still watch. You, don't die. The gunfire is the theater of a death game. Like harmless sheep. But sheep have horns too. They can fight back. It's working. Keep pressing it. Think you're so tough? Time to brush your teeth. Don't get carried away. It still has claws. Daybreak. The hunters have left. What are you doing? Have you lost your minds? Let's talk this out. Avoiding danger is human instinct. I just want to live. I was wrong. Don't worry, don't worry. Tonight I definitely will. Ah, my leg, my leg. Don't kill him. Let the rules judge him. It's cleaner than doing it yourself. Someone like him belongs in the dungeon. I was wrong. I'm just a coward. Please, don't do this. I really don't want to die. Aren't you the best at hiding? Then hide well tonight. Sorry, I lost my cool. We're fighting tonight anyway. I'll just find any room. Since killing monsters drops items, we might as well kill them all tonight. A sure profit. They want me to stay in 208 and wait to die? No way. Taking the key to 208 back to 207 is safer. The hunter will definitely be tricked by the key. Tonight is the final night. As long as I make it through, I can clear the game. The hunter has appeared. Quantity deployed, 2. What a bunch of brainless idiots. I switched rooms a long time ago. Clearing tonight is a sure thing. Go on, go to 208. That's where you belong. It worked. I bet right. Somebody, please save me. Somebody, please save me. Brother Zhao, doesn't your mom urgently need money for surgery? I have money. Just save me. I'll give you 1.5 million yuan. Deal? 2 million, and I have a villa. You can have it all. 2 million. With that money, Mom can be saved. Chen Yuan, don't force yourself for me. Mom can wait. I'm only afraid something will happen to you. Staying alive matters more than anything. People who enter this survival game are considered missing in the real world. Have you ever heard of anyone making it back alive and spending that money? As long as my child grows up safe and sound, that's all that matters. Money can't save him. What mom wants most is for you to survive. On the other hand, this game is so amazing. Maybe someday we can get an item that cures every disease. It might even bring the dead back to life. The clearest example is that gummy bear eat it, and even injuries that should land you in the ICU can heal completely. Right, a medical item. If I can get an item that cures cancer and find a way back, mom can make a full recovery. I have to get stronger. We have to move fast. Then let's survive tonight first. Brother Zuo, isn't tonight the final night? Once the hunter leaves, it'll probably be dawn. Wouldn't it be better to wait and clear the game? You want to fight now? They still have 2 left. If there's a healing item, I'll fight too. Then let's fight. They're both wounded anyway. Even this is less help than Glasses Guy gave. Die. No item dropped. Looks like the drop rate falls after the first kill. When a player dies, an item usually drops. The first monster kill gives a generous reward. Repeated kills have a lower drop rate. Congratulations, player. You passed the beginner trial dungeon. Calculating rewards. Calculating overall rating. Gain 10 free attribute points. Gain 200 points. Player's body damage detected. Spend 25 points to recover. Slight bone misalignment. Hidden internal injuries. So I had this many problems that I didn't even know about. If the game hadn't listed them, I never would have noticed. Even my constitution went up by 1. Those 25 points were well spent. Strength has reached its current limit. Go to the Celestial Tower to increase your level. Limit broken. You must advance to keep leveling up. The system is pretty simple. But why did my mentality drop from 97 to 74? What exactly does this stat affect? The lowest is 161 points. I can't go any lower. This megaphone is a white blade level item. 162. I'm only 1 point short. Come on, boss. Cut me a deal. Times are tough for everyone. Look, another newbie. 175 points worth of basic food would last 2 months. But if I want to buy an item, even the most basic white grade one would wipe me out. Looks like this money won't go very far. First time here, handsome. Need a guide? Just 5 points. I guarantee you'll be satisfied. You'll even get hidden intel afterward. Those prices I just saw. 10 pounds of rice for just 5 points. This woman clearly sees me as easy prey. What useful info could a scammer like this have? Ah, that hurts. Let go. I'm sorry, bro. I don't want the points. Just let me go. Male newcomers are approached by women. Female newcomers are approached by people who look pitiful. They scam you using lust or sympathy. Sir, do you need a guide? Just 1 point, and I'll show you the main areas of Safe Zone 7. Safe Zone 7. So there are other safe zones, and he only wants 1 point. His info sounds more useful too. All right, lead the way. Sir, my name is Yulei. You can call me Zhao Lei. We're on Commerce Street now. The trading hall is up ahead. Zhao Lei, you sound pretty young. How old are you? Why are you working here alone as a guide? I just turned 18 yesterday. I was born and raised in this game. My parents are both veteran players. Kids like me are common in Safe Zone 7. Born and raised in the game. Mass disappearances in the real world only began 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks is nowhere near enough time to be born and grow to 18. Either this game has existed for decades, or time here moves much faster than in reality. Let's go. Big bro, you're from the real world, right? Some adults are always trying to go back. What's so great about the real world? The real world is much like here. The only difference is that people can earn money for food through jobs that aren't life-threatening. You don't have to risk your life. I see. Points are the only currency here. Other than transfers between players, you can only earn them in dungeons. But people can die in dungeons anytime. You guide newcomers a lot. Didn't previous newcomers tell you this stuff? Does he really not know? Or is he playing dumb to get info from me? The game says anyone under 18 can only stay in the temple sanctuary. I just turned 18 yesterday and got kicked out of the temple. You're my first customer. This is the dungeon hall. Every player in the safe zone must enter a dungeon once a week, or pay 100 points to skip it. Pregnant women and children are kept in Dungeon 0, the temple. They have no freedom, but food and shelter are covered. Forced to enter dungeons? This game doesn't support freeloaders. Yeah, come on. I'll show you around. Careful, don't step into the light circle. If you do, the game assumes you're entering the dungeon. Then you're locked in for good. Big bro, don't let this promo fool you. This level 3 dungeon just came out. No one's cleared it yet. There isn't even a full walkthrough. Everyone's waiting for a major guild to scout it out. Newbies don't have enough stats. They can't even scratch the monsters. Ocean liner, nowhere to run. They make deadly danger look so beautiful. This game is so damn malicious. Why is the Juilang Guild here? What bad luck. If it's so unlucky, don't buy their guides. Great, a major guild is finally scouting it out. Juilang is taking the lead, with Xiaoyu's big shots backing them up. I hear they've reached the 4th tier. Those two guilds are actually running a dungeon together. Step right up. Blue Hat Granny Hidden Reward Guide. Made by Xiaoyu. Guaranteed to get you out alive and intact. I'll take one. Xiaoyu, who made that guide, along with Juilang and Kaianli, are the 3 strongest guilds in Zone 7. They have guides for thousands of dungeons. If you can join one, you won't have to risk your life in new dungeons for 20 years. Those benefits are great. The bar must be really high, right? Xiaoyu and Kaianli only take top-tier players. For newbies, unless you get a rating in your first dungeon, you can't get in at all. Except Juilang. Juilang recruits often, but what? I heard Juilang deliberately sends newbies into traps to test a dungeon's kill rules. After one dungeon run, the newbies suffer heavy losses, while the veterans walk away unscathed. What about smaller guilds? Small guilds are easy. Just show your stat panel at the door. If you qualify, you're in. But who'd show their hand so easily? Show my stat panel? No way. They even develop real estate in the game? The game is the biggest developer. Once you own a home, you can teleport straight home after a dungeon. You can recover safely from serious injuries too. Most importantly, it's private. You can't bathe and change clothes on the street every day. Hotel-style studio apartment. It costs 20,000 points to buy. To rent one, it's 30 gold a week. What if you can't pay the rent? You can sleep in the park or under a bridge. But since bridges block the wind and rain, getting a spot under one is a bit of a hassle.
Thanks.
You explained the Tower of Tears really well. This is extra payment. Thanks, boss. Ask me anything anytime. Those 30 points were well spent. Easy commute. And a nice view, too. Open the door, and you're right at the dungeon hall. Safe Zone 7 has 100,000 people. Over 20,000 haven't climbed the tiers. Guides can keep you alive, but they also kill self-reliance. Those eyeballs floating in the dungeons. Watch humans like animals in a zoo. To find the one behind this, I have to get stronger. Once stats hit 10, they can't rise anymore. To go further, you have to clear a matching unopened dungeon and reach the first floor of the Tower of Tears. The Tower of Tears, the path to godhood. Can you seize the chance? Can't even see their names. They even get exclusive gold skins. What a cheapskate. Bus route 412. Need one more. Need one more. Need a strong player, then we start. 20-player desert dungeon. Need 4 more. Got an infinite water item. No need to worry about water. Island hotel dungeon. Stay in the presidential suite. Unlimited food. Only 6 spots left. No paranormal ones. Nothing too long either. Best if we go and return the same day. Sis, look at this. It looks like a quest dungeon. Just finish the quest, and you can come back safely. At most, there are wolves or leopards on a farm. No zombie ghost girls for sure. How about this one? It's nice. But this dungeon needs 5 people to start. There are only 2 of us. It's fine. This screen is pretty visible. Someone should come soon. Wow, look. Here comes one. Now we have 3 people. Honey, this farm looks so pretty. Let's pick this one. It won't be tiring. Whatever you say, babe. As long as you like it. I'm good anywhere. Dungeon. Uncle Red Eye's farm. No. 1 to 4,779 mission. Finish the work Uncle Red Eyes gives you. Time limit. 1 day. Background. Uncle Red Eyes owns a farm. Due to a severe staff shortage, he hasn't been able to hire workers. Luckily, a group of hardworking, brave players arrived just in time to fill the openings. Friendly reminder. Uncle Red Eyes is very gentle, but he hates lazy people. Be sure to finish the tasks Uncle Red Eyes gives you before the dungeon ends. Latter dungeons are better. They're all unreleased, so nothing gets spoiled. I hate spoilers most. They kill all the scares. Guys, check the stream title. This is Red Eye's farm. That big rabbit who loves setting traps and only cares about money. Rabbits are the worst. His missions are full of traps. Now this will be fun. Wonder how many of them will make it out alive. Uncle Red Eyes is a rabbit. He's got a terrible personality and loves messing with players. We'd better stay alert in this dungeon. The NPC hasn't shown up yet. Let's introduce ourselves first. I'm Fuyu. This is my sister Fayu. We've cleared 4 level 1 dungeons. All our stats are maxed except Constitution. A sanity level over 70 is safe. Just call me Wang Guangfei. This is my girlfriend Yoayu. Only our speed is maxed, but our sanity is high. Both in the 80s. They all stress sanity. Looks like low sanity causes bad things. I'll hide some info and test them. I'm Zuo Chengan. My strength is maxed. My sanity is lower, over 60. This guy's sanity is only in the 60s. He's on the edge of danger. He could mutate in this dungeon. Grow rabbit ears. Since this is a rabbit's turf. Not necessarily. Fear has a bigger effect on mutation. He could turn into a monster he's seen before. Poor guys, being in a dungeon with him. With weak self-control, he'd be a traitor. Mutation fear speeds up mutation. Even turning you into monsters you've seen. So low sanity causes that kind of mutation? Have you been running high-intensity dungeons non-stop? You should rest a few days after this, or your body and mind won't hold up. Hey, dear players. I've been waiting a long time. Welcome to my farm. You got here just in time. There's lots of work on the farm. Pick the ripe tomatoes. Herd the little lambs that ran off home. I can't keep up with collecting eggs alone. Thanks so much. They're hostile monsters. You can kill them. Since farm work is such a rare opportunity, you have to pay for this valuable opportunity. But you don't have any ladder coins. Then put it on your tab for now. Pay me 100 ladder coins when you get them. It's actually pretty cute. An evening gown covered in dark red stains. From the level 3 dungeon, no escape dressing room. It was almost fully soaked in a special liquid, so it'll soon become stiff as a board. Red Eye a crazy rabbit. NPCs can move between dungeons. And this system's filter is way too thick. It actually called it cute. Our farm's most famous product is tomato sauce. We have countless loyal customers. Happy apartments. Ladder department store, Rose Hotel. Whenever tomatoes are in season, they order huge batches of tomato sauce. After all that talking, why wasn't there a single clue about the clear the level mission? It was all ads and debt collection. Stay close. Don't give anything away. Watch your surroundings. These dungeon bosses aren't always stuck in one dungeon. At least Red Eye can act across dungeons. Look, dear players, the place we're passing through now is the farm's tomato field. Pretty impressive, right? What a lovely sight. It's making me sick. Crying tomatoes. A very sensitive, timid variety. They're also delicious. Be extremely gentle when picking them. If you scare them, they'll rot fast while crying. Hint: Red Eye loves these tomatoes, but hates them being called tomatoes. He really hates it. He absolutely hates it. These tomatoes look great. They must get very careful care. Of course they do. You players do have a good eye. That's it? Shouldn't you show some appreciation? What a cheap rabbit. Yeah. These little tomatoes are so pretty. What did you just say was pretty? I meant the little tomatoes in the field are adorable. They're so lovable. Stop talking. Your charm item seems useless against the dungeon bosses in this ladder tower. What adorable players. You animal? Are you done yet? Every time I come, you bite me. Can't you behave for one day? You damn rats again? Get away from my tomatoes. Steel-toothed rats infest Celestial City. They have health bars. They're the hostile faction in this dungeon. He can wipe out these rats in an instant. But dungeon rules keep him from acting. Looks like before players make a mistake. The game gives everyone absolute protection. Why, your task is to kill rats on the farm. Before tonight, I want to see 1,000 no. 100 rat corpses. Congratulations, you've accepted a hidden quest. Kill steel-toothed rats. Friendly reminder. Uncle Red-Eye is very gentle, but he hates lazy people. Hidden quests can greatly boost your final score. He originally wanted to say 1,000. But the game rejected it and changed it to 100. Looks like dungeons never give players impossible tasks. HMPH, what a clever idiot. Trying to suck up, and you kick the horse instead. Let's see how you die. You. Get all 21 sheep back in the pen before dark. You pick tomatoes. They must be flawless. Until the warehouse is full. You collect eggs from the coop. Don't miss a single one. You clean the cowshed. If I see one spot of dirt, you'll face the consequences. Dear players, Uncle Red-Eye hates lazy people most. You all must finish your work before dark. I'll inspect at sunset. What a pain. I have to go back to that crappy ship. I'm seasick every day. I've had enough. Bro, killing rats isn't easy. Forget getting hurt. If we don't finish Red-Eye's quota by dark, we'll be in trouble. Yeah. Cleaning the cowshed and collecting eggs is safer. It's dirtier and more tiring, but we can finish it with our stamina. What? Herding sheep is this easy? My brother was too scared to come. When I become the top ladder player, I'll laugh at him for sure. Yeah, I just have to pick tomatoes. Other than the gross fruit, it's nothing. We were way too cautious before. There was no need for it. I bet you can only pick fully ripe tomatoes. If you get any rotten juice on you, your skin will swell, turn red, and rot. Red-Eye definitely set a trap. And those chickens, they definitely guard their nests. Anyone taking eggs gets pecked. If a player fights back and hurts a chicken, Red-Eye will tear them apart when he returns. Tomatoes that rot. Mother hens guarding their chicks. Meat-eating sheep. The simple jobs have the most traps. I have night vision goggles. I can see health bars and track them. These monsters might even drop items. For me, this is actually the safest task. Guangfei, go herd the sheep. I'll pick tomatoes. Don't waste time. Relax, how hard can herding sheep be? I'll be back soon to help you. Fayu, be careful. Don't force it. Sis, watch out in the cowshed too. Hong Yan is definitely up to no good. They're finally gone. That guy has an unhappy health bar bobbing over his head. It makes me want to slash him. But I don't even have a knife. Locked tight. I can climb in through the chimney, but I can't waste time exploring now. If I don't finish the 100 monster quest, who knows what that crazy rabbit will do to torture me. Forage fork, from an unknown farm. A plain but deadly weapon. Once used to poke thorns from sheep feed. Long enough, sharp enough, with my night vision goggles. I can catch rats in the dark. One stab per rat is enough.
Okay.
Stop arguing. You've already been picked. Why are you still arguing? Keep it up, and I'll blow you up. I get winded just walking a little faster. Just like back then. Move. Don't block the way. One, two, three. 18, 19. 20. 19 white sheep. One black sheep. No matter how I count, that's 20. Red Eye clearly said there were 21. Hey, ho. Rat taming dagger. Attack +1. Better than nothing. At least it's an item I can take with me. I only count 20. No way. Red Eye would say 21 for nothing. There have to be 21 sheep. One sheep is missing. Clean out the barn. Just like you'd expect from a Skyladder Tower dungeon. This quest is pure physical and mental torture. No wonder those floating eyeballs are broadcasting everywhere. Hardly anyone's sticking with him. Even hardcore viewers can't take this. So the farm used to have a big sheepdog. Looks like something happened. And the farmer stopped raising them. No wonder there are no guard dogs here. The sheep ran wild, and no one's doing anything about the steel-toothed rats. Wang Guangfei, why are you still dragging your feet? What? Can the sheep burrow underground? Help me move these tomatoes into the barn first. Why is this so hard? How many times have I told you? This barn is huge. There's no way we'll finish anytime soon. Why not come outside and look for sheep with me first? Once we find them, I can help you, can I? Finding sheep takes luck. With bad luck, you might not find one all day. But my job doesn't take luck. As long as I move fast, I can finish it in no time. See? You just admitted finding sheep takes luck. What if I have bad luck and can't find them before dark? That's why we need to make every second count. I killed 84 steel-toothed rats all morning, and only got one rat-taming dagger. The drop rate for normal monsters is ridiculously low. We'll have to keep testing the guaranteed first kill drop rule. In the next dungeon. Wang Guangfei, you've really changed. I'm just worried the missing sheep will keep running farther away. Then we'll lose our chance for good. If by changed, you mean I didn't immediately go along with your plan for the greater good, then yes, I've changed. I want to be part of your life. So you learn to think in terms of us, not just me. But you never have, not even once. I kept hoping, only to lose completely every time. I'll go find him after I finish the quest. Besides, if I just act cute and apologize, no matter how mad he gets, he'll forgive me. This time will be no different. Looks like I was right. Hidden quests really are the easiest and least punishing. No sign of Wang Guangfei's sheep yet. Yueyu's tomatoes have a rot trap. Fu Yu got tortured by Niu Peng all morning. Fa Yu probably isn't having it easy either. Where's your sister? In the barn. You and your sister switched quests? Why isn't this player working? What's he doing wandering around?
He finished his quest ages ago.
Kill 100 steel-tooth rats. I counted every single one. So boring. I thought Red Eye would make the dungeon fun. But this is all there is. I'm out. Breaking news. Red Eye is back in the level 3 dungeon, with nowhere to run. He escaped and grabbed a lifeboat. Go watch the live stream. Red Eye actually went to the level 3 dungeon. Which means he isn't on this farm right now. And he can't remotely watch me across dungeons. These guys don't treat people like people. One day, I'll make them know what it's like to be watched. Since you're not here, I'll explore this place as I please. Wait, a sheepskin rug? Could this be the one Wang Guangfei searched? The whole farm for the 21st sheep. No way, no way, no way. Red Eye is as nasty as ever. When someone says they're looking for sheep, most people naturally assume they mean live sheep. But aside from him, who would have guessed the 21st sheep had become a rug? Yeah, if he hadn't come into the cabin, he could have searched the whole dungeon and never found it. The best part is the cabin was locked, and players who come to the Skyladder Tower are all veterans. Every one of them is extremely cautious. They worry that poking around could cost them their lives. They'd never casually wander into an unknown place. Do you think this player will do the right thing for once? And tell the sheep hunter about the clue? Most likely. People from low-level worlds just love this helping others routine. If it were me, I wouldn't risk my life just to hand over a clue for free. These eyeballs can see through walls, but they don't seem able to get too far from me. No one had been staying in the cabin before, so they couldn't get inside. They couldn't see in here. I didn't expect to see something Pee-Pee made here. This wood is excellent quality. It must have soaked in special blood-red dye for a long time. At least 2 years, I'd say. Someone copied Pee-Pee's technique to make furniture. The materials soaked in dungeon dye for 6 months, but still didn't look this good. But why would Red Eye have furniture made by Pee-Pee? Based on my 8,000 hours of watching live streams, Pee-Pee and Red Eye seem to get along really well. I often see them hosting dungeons together, leading players around in circles. No, wait. Clearly, Pee-Pee was trying to ride Red Eye's coattails by sucking up to him. One, two, three. 20 pure white sheep in all. Not a single black sheep. A cuckoo taking over another bird's nest. A power grab? Or the farmer and the snake? In the pen Wang Guangfei brought the sheep back to, there were clearly 19 white sheep and one black sheep. If these are the 21 sheep Red Eye mentioned, why are all the sheep in the photo white? The extra black sheep, was it bought later? Or was it born here? Ding, congratulations. You've triggered a special quest, someone's farm. Quest objective. Correctly write the words represented by someone. Quest reward. The tomato sauce recipe famous throughout Skyladder City. A chance to earn Red Eye's hostility. Special quest. The text is gold. I can't think about this anymore. Being powerful really is something. He can punish you for insulting him in your head. But the gold text on both of them. Could there be some special connection? Or does it simply mean a higher level world? Someone's farm. The dungeon is called Uncle Red Eye's farm. Red Eye clearly has a kid's voice. Yet they call him Uncle Red Eye. That doesn't fit at all. Could Uncle have been part of the farm's original name? It didn't disappear. Looks like I was right. The system only said a wrong answer would be erased. It never said an unfinished answer counted as wrong. I'll just write slowly. 1 character an hour. What can you do about it? Uncle Inkstone. Or Uncle Ink. I only get 3 chances to be wrong. Inkstone, black sheep. I'll keep both as possibilities for now. I won't write until I'm at least 70% sure. The extra one among the 21 sheep. Maybe hiding information about the quest. It could also be Black Sheep Uncle. 1, 2, 3, 9, 20. Still 20? No, that's not right. The Skyladder Tower isn't an ordinary level 1 dungeon. Following the quest instructions literally might lead to certain death. What are you doing here? Looking for clues. Your quest is stuck? I've already finished my quest. Wasn't your quest to kill rats? What clues are you looking for in the sheep pen? Something that can keep you alive and help me solve this dungeon. Can I get a closer look? If you can catch it, look all you want. Look however you want. This thing is as strong as a bear. It broke 2 of my ribs. Don't say I didn't warn you. What exactly are you doing here? I remember your task has nothing to do with catching sheep. What are you looking for? So the key clue is that bell. He already took it. The cow suddenly went berserk. Move! Get out of the way! Wang Kai. The cow's route was precisely planned. They can cover the farm in the least time and avoid every building. This wasn't an accident. It's a mechanic meant to block players. The herd is heading to the factory. My sister is still over there. Damn it, all my sheep got away. 12, 3. 18, 19. That's it. They're really gone. Found it. The black sheep ran into the tomato warehouse. What's he doing there? That item you got from the black sheep. Can I borrow it for a look? I don't know what item you're talking about. Don't waste your time. Guess I wasn't specific enough. The bell you got from the black sheep. Let me see it. In exchange, I can tell you where the 21st sheep is hiding. How did you know I got a bell? Wait, what did you say? Where's the 21st sheep? I don't know anything about sheep. I thought it was just a normal item on the black sheep. Who knew it was tied to the quest? Here, take it. Now tell me where that sheep is. Ding! Key quest item found. Sheepdog bell. Effect: a silent decoration. It can make sheepdogs look cute. Restriction: sleep with it, and you'll dream of lambs. The one in the red house. The wool rug is the 21st sheep. Stop crying. All of you, stop crying. I'm tired enough already. What are you trying to do, you beast? Get the hell out of here. You don't belong here. Damn game. Even sheep are better than me. If I could join a big guild, I wouldn't have to suffer like this. Eat up, you beast. Isn't this what you eat? No, you beast, don't go in there. Get out here now. Hey, come out. Don't touch my basket. That's my quest. I shouldn't have fought with Wang Guangfei. If he were here, at least he could help drag this sheep out. You've been looking for this. A chalk line reel. Mujo Farm Tomato Ketchup. So that's this farm's real name. What's that in your hand? Hand it over now. Too bad he's not near death. Looks like he just went through a brutal fight. You're scared of this? Dear player, give me that. Give it to me now. I'll pretend none of this happened. Dear player, you like rare items, right? I happen to have dozens of them. Just give me that can in your hand. And they're all yours. He just came from the no escape instance. I wondered why Red Eye left halfway through the fight. Turns out he has another job in this instance. Working 2 jobs isn't easy. You don't see many bosses this hard-working. You're focused on the wrong thing. What's that thing in his hand? It can trade for every item Red Eye just took. Those were all taken from 3rd-ranked ladder players. Before the quest is done, he can use the rules to torment players. But once the quest is done, the instance rules protect me. He wants to kill me so badly, but he can't cross the line. You stubborn bastard again. Wasn't hiding like a turtle good enough? Why come out and ruin my business? Woof, woof, woof! Uncle Mujo's farm. Quest objective. Correctly write the text marked by the question mark. Complete. Quest reward 1. The tomato ketchup recipe popular across Ladder City. Quest reward 2. Congratulations, you got a clue about Red Eye. Mujo brand tomato ketchup. Type. Recipe. Materials. 1 fragrant tomato. 1 white sugar. 1 starch hemp honey. Description. Ladder City's most popular sauce. No one can dislike it. Maybe you can give it as a gift. You altered the original recipe. Brat, I run more instances than you think. You'd better choose carefully next time. Don't fall into my hands again. Next time you're on my turf, you'd better be this lucky again. The rewards from a special quest are worth more than angering a minor boss. Even a god, once it has a health bar, is just a tough boss. A rabbit beaten to half health by a 3rd-ranked player. What's so scary about that? The 21st sheep has turned back into a dog. Does what Red Eye said about 21 sheep still count? Help someone from your side if you can. Besides, they just broke up. If you die, don't die single. The instance name changed. If you want to take out Red Eye, you can't do it alone. Red Eye isn't here yet. Maybe another player's quest failed and held him up. Don't move. Even co-op instances aren't always united. With quests everyone does alone. Don't meddle in others' business. I already picked them all. The count is right. Is that so? Then let me check closely. I did as you asked, and filled the warehouse with tomatoes. Sorry, dear player. I think you forgot what I asked for. Your task was to pick a warehouse full of perfect red tomatoes. And what did you pick? I can fix it. Just give me a little more time. I'll sort out the bad ones right away. What a pain. I had to deal with those tough high-level players on the ship early this morning. I didn't even have time to change. Then I had to come to this low-level dungeon to hand out quests. And listen to you stupid players call. My favorite red tomatoes just tomatoes. How many times do I have to say it? I hate water. Don't put me in dungeons with water. But no one listens. The money tree I had when I was alive got stolen. And I can't even get revenge openly yet. Looks like it's almost time for those turtle shell cleaning days. Humans breed worse than locusts. One slip, and there's a whole swarm. Cleaning day is party day for us game bosses. There'll be too many people to deal with my clout getting assigned. To clean a dungeon is no big deal. Please, give me a little more time. I really can do it. All right. I almost forgot. I hate it when people call red tomatoes just tomatoes. Ah, I was wrong. Red tomatoes. They're red tomatoes. Your red tomatoes are perfectly grown. Don't go, please. Another player got punished by Red Eye. Guys, come watch. This dungeon still has that same old feel. The quest looks easy, but each trap is worse than the last. He hasn't been sent out yet. So the rule penalty isn't over. Red Eye really knows how to put on a show. Worth the wait. Too bad his voice is fading. He's running out of breath. Sure enough, when heaven wants you dead, struggling is useless. If I'd known I couldn't escape, I should have helped Yoyu more at noon. It would have made things easier for her. So I can switch between two species. Now I get the joy of having both a dog and a sheep. Where's Yoyu? Did he come? Is he still mad at me? Well, it's good he got out first. They treat people's pain like a show. One day, I'll smash all those eyeballs. Dear player, did you find the 21 stolen sheep as I asked? Looks like I'll have to work a little to send you down to reunite with your girlfriend. Your little girlfriend lost her ability to move first, so you'll lose an arm first. Huh? How is that possible? Damn it, he found the carpet. Fine, just fine. 4 out of 5 players survived. Four people actually made it out alive. The game won't let Red Eye do whatever he wants. I didn't expect this many to survive. What exactly is the Great Cleanup? Looks like we'll have to wait until we clear enough dungeons to ask around, but the game won't give us that much time. No wonder everyone's rushing to challenge it. If 8 dungeons pass and not one stat is maxed out, we can only wait to die. I have to get stronger before the Great Cleanup. Congratulations, player. Dungeon cleared. I'll kill you. Mad? You're mad. Stupid low-level player. Let me show you the gap between us. Warning. You are attempting to attack a dungeon boss. Would you like to start a boss battle? Does attacking a boss break the system's filter? He wants revenge, sure. But attacking now is just handing his life to Red Eye. Cancel it. Cancel the boss battle. It was clearly 42.77% when I checked. He lost an ear. But after all this time, his health went up instead of down. That healing power is terrifying. If Wang Guangfei had really attacked, the damage wouldn't even match what he healed on his own. It'd be suicide. Sigh, another guy blinded by love. Didn't they break up? Why does he still want revenge for his ex? Still, we were this close to seeing a Slaughter sequel. What a shame. I don't get it either. Girlfriends are creatures who are only my sweet little babies when they're with me. Once we split up, if something happens to her, I wouldn't feel a thing. People from lower worlds are all like this. They fight nonstop, but still care about each other. So awkward. Extremely self-centered, with no empathy at all. So in your eyes, humans driven by emotion are unevolved lower life forms. Emotion isn't weakness. Impulses. One day, I'll crush every one of you eyeballs. I'll throw you all into this game. And see if you can still laugh then. Game over. 14779. Uncle Muzhou's farm will close in 1 hour. Bro, we cleared it thanks to you. Let's add each other. I'll send you some points later. Thanks. I'll get going first. I'm off to collect my Celestial Dungeon rewards.
Take care.
Ever since the dungeon changed its name, the animals here have started looking more like their normal selves in the photo as they near the cabin. But if all these animals turn back, how will the next players do the quests? Picking up eggs is no challenge. The cowshed is clean too. Even Red Eye, the dungeon host, is gone. Who's taking over next? Detected changes in the internal environment of Uncle Muzhou's farm, Dungeon 1479. Reorganization imminent. Access to the dungeon lobby is temporarily revoked. It changed from a quest dungeon to a survival dungeon. The next batch of players is in for it. You can come out too? Congratulations! You obtained the companion Madhu. Type: Player Companion. Abilities: herding, guarding, laundry, and cooking 4 dishes and soup. Uses only 1 bundle of feed per 60 miles. It can herd and cook 4 dishes and soup? Bringing it out was totally worth it. Companion bound. Companions may enter dungeons with players. In safe zones, they are protected by the player's home rules. You're your own dog now. Don't run off. I'm starving. I need to find food nearby first. And feed this little guy too. Congratulations on passing the first dungeon assessment. Stats unlocked. Overall rating, S+. Receive 16 free stat points. Receive 200 points. Congratulations on clearing an unreleased dungeon. Pioneer achievement earned. Free stat points, +3. With limited resources, balance only leads to mediocrity. Without enough strength, I can't even break a monster's defense. Constitution is key to staying alive. As for speed, as long as I don't pick a huge dungeon and get myself killed, I don't need much of it yet. Player, Zuo Chenga. Rank, 1st tier. Sanity, 58/100. Constitution, 17. Strength, 20. Speed, 12. Item, Wind Potion of Breaking Barriers by 1. Night Vision Goggles. 2 strips of dried mutton. Rat Taming Dagger. Sheepdog Bell. Skill, True Sight. 20 strength points. And I'm still not at the cap. Looks like it'll take 30 or even 40 to hit the 1st tier bottleneck. But my sanity dropped to 58, below the danger line of 60. Running dungeons nonstop really damages your mind. Once a mutation happens in a dungeon, your mind can go out of control. My sanity has to recover. I can't keep forcing it. This bell was yours to begin with. Back where it belongs. I'll keep the dagger for now. Once I save up more, I'll sell it at a stall. It really doesn't ring. Perfect for sneaking snacks. Congratulations, players. Fu Yu Zuo Chenggen and Wang Guangfei for clearing Sky Ladder Tower Dungeon 1. 4779. Another 4 players reached the first tier. Impressive, but in our safe zone, there are at least 30,000, if not 50,000, first tier players. They're everywhere in the lobby. We hear this announcement every day. I'm sick of it. A new dungeon just transferred over from Sky Ladder Tower. This is first-hand intel. No need to send our own people to explore it. Just buy the strategy from those players who cleared it. Zuo Chenggan. That's him. Hurry and send him a friend request. A top player just cleared the first tier, right? Join our Ironblood Guild. Perks are maxed out. Don't listen to him. Come to our Flying Sky Alliance. We've got hot girls leading teams. This is way too over the top. I should have added more speed earlier. Whoa, what pet is that? Move! Madhu. Let me improve your diet. How about eating this? You've been a sheep so long. You forgot you're a dog. Fine, your call. Hey, bro. I'm new here. I want to ask you something. A newbie? Sure. Ask anything you don't get. Do you know what a great purge is? Hi, excuse me, the great purge. Don't touch me. Stay away. The great purge. What kind of monster is it? That scares them this badly? Hello, that'll be 13 points. In the safe zone, as long as you don't touch items or houses. Points really are valuable. All this stuff only costs 13 points. Lao Wang, what's this great purge about? Everyone on the forum seems scared of it. Bro, the great purge is basically how the game cuts down players. Our living costs are low, so weak players can survive with guides. Plus all the perks. The population exploded long ago. The old safe zones, like No 1 and No 2, each have over 1 million people. Even under bridges are full. Once the game detects overpopulation, it forcibly throws players and monsters into a huge dungeon for a lawless survival elimination. Though our new safe zone No. 7 has few people. Every great purge, the old safe zone's cutbacks, drag us down with them. They force a cleanup. I see. Boiling a frog slowly. By the time newbies learn about the great purge, they've likely missed the best growth window. Thanks, Lao Wang. Drinks are on me someday. It's them. The 2 who survived Qingzhou that night. God, carry me, carry me, carry me! He must have seen the first tier badge under my avatar. I cleared the newbie dungeon. Her constitution should be over 7 now. She can use double kick. This girl may be a little dumb, but she listens and can fight. She's not bad at heart either. I can't forget what happened alone at the farm. If I enter a 50 or even 100 player dungeon later, I'll need a teammate on my side. Really? Sir, I love you. Sob, sob, that's great. I thought you'd take me into another new dungeon. Sorry, but I'm taking you into the best paying level 2 dungeon. It really is good stuff. It can heal wounds and trade with NPCs. Looks like this farm trip paid off more than I thought. Just the right sweet and sour taste. It keeps that gritty texture. It tastes so good, I could eat 2 bowls with shoe solace. If I sold jianbing at a stall, I'd get rich for sure. Perfect to test on an old wound. Good stuff. This is really good stuff. Can't eat too much of this. A weak body can't handle a tonic. Don't turn yourself into a tomato dog. 1 scoop is about the size of a sauce packet. I bought out the fire racks just to make this bowl. Output is too low. It's fine for personal use or small sales, but not enough to build a business. And how well it heals severe wounds still needs more testing. Both dungeons got S rank ratings. A level 1 dungeon caps at 100 points, but S rank doubles it. I made 400 total. Healing hidden wounds cost 25. Guide entertainment 5. Rent was 30, materials cost 13. But Wang Guangfei sent me 20. I've got 347 points left. Enough to rent for 10 weeks. With the tomato paste recipe, I'll save money on healing items. Even without dungeons, I won't run out of points. But saving money is impossible. Rest 3 or 4 days to recover mental energy, then prepare for the level 2 dungeon. Before that, I need to spend these points on combat power. I'll try my luck at the market tomorrow. Hopefully I can get a good attack item. If I can afford it, I'll get a skill that lets me multitask. Though skill books are probably too valuable for anyone to sell. Hey, pouting won't work. No, Madhu. You absolutely can't come with me. Quit acting pathetic. You stole half a pot of my tomato beef stew last night. You haven't even cleaned up the scene. Move. Keep your distance. What? Xiaoyu Guild's leader went in personally? You're kidding, right? That's a top 4th tier player. Yeah. Don't high-level players entering lower-level dungeons just cruise through with their eyes closed? How could they fail? Who told you high-level players can just cruise through low-level dungeons? That's only true for level 1 and 2 dungeons. In level 3 and higher dungeons, the game can randomly drop in a boss. It'll teach you a lesson fast. But 1 4th tier player, plus over 70 3rd tier players, and 2 major guilds joining forces, couldn't even clear a level 3 dungeon? That makes no sense. You guys don't know, do you? My buddy's ex-girlfriend's best friend's boyfriend is in Flying Pigeon Guild, I heard. In that no-escape dungeon from before. They got unlucky, and ran into a run guarded by the tower boss, Red Eye. Against a ladder boss like that, unless the three major guild leaders go in themselves, don't expect a perfect clear. That's awful luck. The last few runs had no boss. But once the fourth tier big shot led the team, Red Eye showed up. Come to think of it, isn't failing a dungeon a death sentence? How did so many get out? They gave up on a full clear and found an escape route for a side clear. The game doesn't want all high-level players dying in there. It always leaves a way out, so survivors can bring back intel. A side clear? How is that different from a perfect clear? A perfect clear gets normal rewards. A side clear means leaving through an NPC, quest or a special route. No rewards at all. Routine question? Spend points to heal? Getting out alive is the biggest reward. This dungeon has 2 escape points. The first is at dusk on day 1. A private helicopter lands then, but it only holds 4 people. The second can trigger any time before day 10, but no one knows where it is, because no one has lived past day 10. In the normal route, day 3 only has a small horde of a dozen infected. But after Red Eye joined, the difficulty shot up. A dozen became hundreds in an instant. All crew and technicians were instantly incapacitated. The virus incubation period got longer, and it became more contagious. Even plants and fish in the sea mutated. How is this still a level 3 dungeon? Right, it's now almost as hard as a level 4. Or even level 5 dungeon. The infected leader decisively gave up the frontal assault and took us down the second side route. As long as we find the escape pod key, break through the infected and mutant fish monsters, we can leave in the escape pod. It's all because of that damn rabbit, Red Eye.
He brought a huge group of infected to guard the only route.
Many people in our team caught the new virus. We couldn't wait it out. We had to force a boss fight. Then why were your losses still so heavy? Though we lost a lot. Only 20-some survived out of 100. We got Red Eye to half health and sent him running. If we hadn't rushed back for treatment, he never would have escaped. So that guy overplayed his hand. He almost got himself killed in there. No wonder he could only bully low-level players later. Handsome, you just get out? Need some premium services. Guaranteed satisfaction. What premium services? Oh, newbie guidance, intel consulting, that sort of thing. Right this way, sir. Sit down. You all dressed like this normally? Yeah, it's fine in the safe zone, but everyone's used to it. Keeping a low profile is safer. The rules protect you in the safe zone. But once you enter a dungeon, without your parents' protection, kids over 10 have to fend for themselves. With parents around, your odds of survival are much higher. This market is a mess. Without someone who knows the place, it's easy to get ripped off. Bro, I've only been in the safe zone a few days. I know the main areas, but I still don't know the market well. Let's have him show us. He knows a lot of the vendors. My name's Tian Wenliang. The market's deep waters, but I know it well. All right, I'll leave it to you. Stick close, and don't spend your points yet. Take a look at this blade. It cuts through steel like butter. Fresh vegetables? Hot meals coming through. Brother, and This is our big brother Tian Wenliang. He's cleared 4 dungeons, with Lang leading us. Kids like us without much strength can at least claim a spot to sleep in the park. Hi, I'm Yula. Thanks for showing us around today. Let's add each other. I'll call you when I need help. Sure, thanks, brother. And call me anytime you need help. His presence is so weak. Could it be some kind of stealth skill? He got a skill after only 4 dungeon runs. That's some incredible luck. What level are you now? Still unranked? I've cleared 4 dungeons. And you're still unranked? Yeah, the adults think kids hold them back. They don't want us on their teams. So we form our own teams and run dungeons. I'm waiting for everyone else's stats to improve a little more. Then we'll head to the Tower of Ascension together. Entertainment told me. You guys came from an orphanage. Yeah, it's pretty much like a boarding school. They teach reading, math, and basic martial arts. So the older kids always tell us to work for a few years after leaving so we can raise our base stats. I worked odd jobs for the first 2 years. I only started running dungeons this year. The market has no official layout, but there are some unwritten rules. The closer you get to the inner lanes, the better the items. The outer stalls have pretty ordinary stuff. We're at the very edge right now. Most items here are white or green quality. For white items, anything under 200 points is fair. For green items under 500, anything higher is definitely a ripoff. Stalls with no more than 5. Items are usually run by part-time players. They got the items from their own dungeons. Don't need them, and sell them here instead of trading them in cheap. But how much you can sell for depends on how well you can bargain. Got it, thanks. The Headless Butcher's Cleaver. Green quality. Effect: attack power plus 18. The more enemies from opposing factions you kill within an hour, the higher your attack power, up to 30. Restriction: infused with intense resentment. For every creature you kill, there's a 3% chance of losing mental power. Origin: Butcher's Crematorium Dungeon. 499. 200. What is this? Group buy haggling. 200, take it or leave it. Wake up. This is a weapon with attributes. Look at the item's drawback. It can reduce your mental power. You can run level 2 dungeons. So you know how dangerous it is. When your mental power drops inside one, doesn't it say other items can suppress it? Just buy a protective charm, like a peachwood sword. Wouldn't that solve it? Easy for you to say. Anything related to the supernatural is expensive. A green quality protective charm costs enough to buy 2 butcher's cleavers. That's like buying a phone, just to get a phone case. 400 is already a steal. Its attack power is solid. It's above average for a green item too. If you accept, it's yours. 250. 300 is the lowest. I nearly got cut in half getting this from the butcher. I barely survived by clinging to life with healing items. I'd be insulting my past self if I sold it too low. Fine. 380 deal. Damn, this thermos. Effect: stores 6 liters of liquid. This came from the Urban Express dungeon. As long as you have a guide, you can reliably get it by triggering the delivery driver's side quest. 179. I can't explain right now. A lot of guilds organize new players to farm it. It's used to carry salt water and sugar water in wilderness dungeons, but an ordinary white item you can get by following the steps somehow sells for 179 points. That's almost the price of a top-tier white healing item. This item came from Urban Express 093. That dungeon is several decades old. It's been closed for years, so this item is discontinued. You can't get another one. So older numbered dungeons can close too. How many dungeons before the current number are closed? For level 1, everything before 1000 is closed. For level 2, everything before 400. Only 10 level 3 dungeons have closed so far. No dungeon above level 3 has ever closed. I see. There are nearly 5,000 level 1 dungeons, and almost 3,000 level 2 dungeons. If it's discontinued, Then 179 points for this thermos is pretty fair. Still, you have to haggle when you buy. Will you take 80 points? Number. Then how much will you take? 179. You saw a young guy without a disguise and figured I couldn't haggle, so you tried to gouge me. I don't let that slide. Fine, 175. If you're serious, 170. I can't go any lower. A thermos works for ketchup, but it's not ideal. Ketchup's too thick. If you can't pour out a small amount, that could get you killed in a dungeon. If only there were a container, you could squeeze with one press. Too bad non-items can't enter dungeons. Young man, this green storage belt bag is only 430 points. Don't let its size fool you. It can hold a 1-meter-long counterattack blade, plus 5 kilograms of other supplies. And its total weight doesn't change. Storage items really are useful. With one, you can bring survival supplies into dungeons. Too bad they're so expensive. If I sold the rat tamer's dagger, I could barely afford it. But I still want to save my points for a long weapon. I'd better pass. Young man, are you still interested? If you really want it.
Take it for 160.
If I can push the thermos price down a bit more, I'll buy this one first. If they won't lower it, I'll wait 2 days. You Lei and the others can ask around for me. I'm not in a rush to enter a dungeon anyway. I can slowly stock up on ketchup in the dorm for the next 2 days. Perfect. That's enough to let me lie low for 3 weeks. Brother, take my advice. Clear out your inventory soon. The safe zone is about to change. A lot of old dungeons are being shut down in bulk. The safe zone is changing. Dungeons are closing faster. That means the game environment is changing. Looks like I need to find a decent long-bladed weapon soon. Still, finding a bargain at the market is pretty unrealistic. This item came from a level 7 dungeon. No one in Safe Zone 7 has cleared a level 7 dungeon. And this garbled name is just like the ladder tower and the red-eyed boss's garbled message. Boss, this one's interesting.
How much?
The little flying stone? 130. No haggling. 130? Isn't that too much? Its attack style is too limited. It's not worth that much. You don't get it, do you? It can be used as many times as you want, and it comes with auto patrol. Used right, it can work wonders. An unlimited dues item? Which one costs less than 100? What about this one? It looks pretty beat up, and its name is just gibberish. That one, 120. I don't even know which dungeon it came from. It was just stuffed in a supply bag. The name's gibberish, and the stats are average. I can't find where it came from at all, so I put it up for sale. It may look rough, but it's worth at least 3 barrels of water. Category: Weapon. Effect: Can conceal damage. Attack power +3. Description: When you're truly out of options, you can make a decision that betrays your ancestors. So what if it's special? You can't eat special. From what you just said, you also buy in bulk from elsewhere to resell. How much is this rat-taming dagger worth? I'd pay 80 for it. I need to make a little profit too. Besides the dagger, I'll add 100 points for the little flying stone and, that item with the garbled name? That'll clear out your inventory. This garbled item is valued at 120. If you leave it sitting here, you may not get a buyer for weeks. You said it yourself. It was stuffed in a supply bag, and you can't trace its origin. Clear it out now, and turn it into points right away. So, are we doing this or not? If not, I'm leaving. Since you came from 7015 Godmaker, I'll call you Little 7. The diluted version is less effective for healing, but at least it can be poured out and drunk. You can just drink a few extra sips when needed. Chang'an, big news. I heard the Bright Moon Guild and the Chasing Waves Guild completely fell out after clearing the No Escape dungeon. Now they're meeting at the arena to settle their personal grudge in a match. Not surprising. They planned to cooperate and share the spoils, but ended up suffering heavy losses. Who could be okay with that? Brother Zuo, are you free today? Want to run a dungeon together? Sure, meet me in the dungeon lobby in half an hour. Got it, that's great. By the way, Brother Zuo, Zheng Ren also came out of a dungeon yesterday. Should we bring him along this time? Zheng Ren doesn't have any skills, but he's been through 2 dungeons. His stats have to be higher than Liu Iqiu's. And we know him well, so he's reliable. Bring him. We'll meet in the lobby. He agreed, and he agreed to bring you along. That's great. With a top-ranked player leading us, the upcoming level 2 dungeon should be much easier. Yeah, no kidding. We're all new to the game. So how did he become the top-ranked player in the blink of an eye, while we're still sleeping on the floor? Ansu, please keep an eye on our betting for us. Zheng Ren, I've been wondering the whole way, what happened to you in that last dungeon? You spent over 40 points on healing. It's a long story. Then give me the short version. The system said I had sinusitis and nearsightedness. Full body treatment only cost 15 points. So what did you do to burn through over 40 points? Don't ask. I went from rich to broke overnight. If I'd known, I would have resisted the temptation and never entered that damn dungeon. Yueki, you don't know how miserable my last dungeon was. I was working as a waiter when a customer suddenly attacked. Even the chef tried to drag me into the kitchen as ingredients. If I hadn't had such a strong will to live, and killed the chef at the last second, then barely cleared it, covered in wounds, I never would have seen you again. I got my life back, but fixing my body drained all my savings. Now, aside from the spatula item I got from that dungeon, I'm flat broke. I even borrowed points from you for betting. Surviving was just luck. Hey, isn't that Zio Chenggan? Oh my god, he reached tier 1 in just 2 days. And he even has a dog. What a gap. We're still sleeping in the park. This is Madhu, my servant. We're running a dungeon together later. Constitution 8, Strength 11, Speed 13. Skill. A dog is man's best friend. It greatly boosts a target's favorability for a short time and freezes them in place. With those stats, it can easily solo players below the ladder. No wonder it has 4 legs. What items and skills do you guys have? I've still only got double kick, but my constitution and strength are up. Now 1 kick can take half a hunter's health. It just has a 10-minute cooldown afterward. Makes sense. What about you, Zhang Ren? Check out my exclusive item. You all know my trump card, double kick. Now that my constitution is high enough, I can use it once reliably. You've shown your trump card. We're life and death friends now. Here, this is my spatula item. Fly Diner's signature treasure. It can chop off heads in battle, or fry noodles and pork skin. Though flies might end up in the food. I got 5 stat points in my newbie dungeon. Then soloed another level 1 dungeon. My constitution is maxed at 10 now. My speed is almost maxed too. Everyone else boosts strength first. Why did you boost constitution first? I got scared of being slashed. I wanted to take more hits. Ancient underground castle. 18 spots open. Need 20. Bring your own light source. Looking for a carry through a level 2 dungeon. Clear it. and you get all the items. Pay is negotiable. The nature of dungeons has changed. Selling guides is the same as getting people killed. Just 500 points. Isn't enough to make me greedy. Liyuaki, did you notice? The screen's brother Zuo stopped to look at. All seem to be level 2 dungeons? He's probably just curious. He has to be just curious, right? Let's run this dungeon. It says this dungeon has launched 6 times, but no one's cleared it yet. We'll make a lot if we go. This level 2 dungeon's number is still so new. Brother Zuo, isn't this a brand new dungeon? There's not even a right answer. And no one cleared it in 6 runs. Isn't this unexplored territory? No one cleared it in 6 runs. No one's even selling failure intel. It is unexplored, but it wasn't dropped by the Tower of Heaven. The first clear reward is still there. As long as we come out alive, our rating won't be low. Sunny Resort Village. The one where all 3 major guilds lost people? Little Moon and Chasing Waves both set records there, right? 6 teams went in, but no one got the first clear. Regular players shouldn't even think about it. The 3 major guilds can explore new dungeons because they're strong and because they keep their guides to themselves. Once they've farmed it enough, regular players can buy cheap guides. But by then, the hidden explorations and story unlocks are all gone. Getting a high score is tough. But without a guide, you die fast too. I know, so I looked for a long time. Among the new level 2 dungeons, they either require too many people, or the old islands aren't worth much. This one only needs 7 people to launch. It's the best fit right now. The promo looks pretty good. Sis, this is a level 2 dungeon, not a tour group. I know, but I've never run a level 2 dungeon. Being scared won't give us answers. Brother Zuo said the rewards are high. He didn't pick it at random. Once we're inside, don't judge the dungeon by its promo. The resort is just a shell. The missions, rules, and NPCs are what matter. I won't stop you if you want to quit now. 2 out of 3 of us agreed. What else can I say? Let's go, Brother Zuo. Time to explore Sunny Resort Village. Your Majesty. Who let you in? Can't you see Chasing Waves Guild already claimed these spots? I've heard that among the 3 major guilds, Little Moon shares the most guides. 1,000 ranks keeps the quietest. And Chasing Waves is the most overbearing. They make rules on their own. As long as a Chasing Waves member is in the circle, this dungeon belongs to Chasing Waves. Did we just get ourselves in trouble? Suitable dungeons are hard to find. If we miss this one, who knows how long we'll have to wait. Just send in any 2 people. Hurry up and start the dungeon. The sooner we go, the sooner we're back. I'm in a hurry to claim credit. Dungeon. Sunny Resort Village. No. 2887. Mission. Survive until the dungeon ends. And complete at least 3 attractions. Time limit. 10 days and 9 nights. Background. Sunny Village lies outside Ladder City. It's an isolated little village. To get rich, the villagers decided to build a tourist resort. As tourist attraction testers, you've been invited to Sunny Village to try the attractions first. Friendly reminder, you were invited by the village chief as professional attraction testers. If you can't offer practical suggestions, the village chief may get angry. Game start. Enjoy your trip, travelers. Oh my god, is this the first test of a level 2 dungeon? If we fall, we're dead. Move faster. Fasten your buckles. This bus is about to speed up. Damn, how do you drive? You rush into your death? They came prepared with ropes. Looks like they were ready. They know this NPC won't respond. They even know the road ahead. But the intel they have probably only covers the first few days. Brother Zuo, we're about to die. Why aren't you scared at all? Brother Zuo, are we seriously about to slide down with the car and get crushed to death? No way. Even if this driver were driving with his eyes closed, the car still couldn't fall. Wait, why? This mountain road is so dangerous. He isn't even holding the wheel. Because the car drives itself. He's just stepping on the gas to look busy. Welcome to Sunny Village. We offer jungle treasure hunts, canyon rafting, and more. Enjoy 10 days and 9 nights of luxury lodging. Food and lodging are included. We guarantee you'll have a great time. These eyeballs are such a nuisance. What if we reach a higher level dungeon later? We won't even be able to see the road. Can we choose to see only the comments and not the eyeballs? This attraction gets harder every 3 days. Most people are wiped out by day 4. I bet they'll survive 5 days at most this time. But that guy in the front, Julong, the ruthless guy from Soul Breakers, should last a few more days. Guessing how long they'll live is boring. Let's guess how many will fall when the mountain monkeys attack. I bet that little dog will be snatched and torn apart by those monkeys. They're not afraid the car will flip. They're afraid something will drag them off. Find something to hold your body in place. Tie yourself to the railing first. Don't wait for them to make a move. There really are monsters. Brother Zuo, did you see that? Do as I say. The car won't flip, but people will fall. I get it. I'll tie myself up too. Forget everything else. Just kill a few first. Wow, it's so long. This should be enough, right? Brother Jiang and the others tied themselves up too. What a bunch of copycats. Who we ignore them. Players who can't even afford matching jackets are just cannon fodder in a dungeon. Theft, I just think it's funny. Even the dog wants in on the action. Don't be the first one to fall. Your mouth's getting pretty foul. I'll crack your skull open. Oh, brother Yang De. Look at him. You dared touch Hui? Know your place. You. Go, go, go! Get out of here! Can't win, so you release flies? That's such a disgusting move. Nice one, brother Yang. You beat that punk senseless. Of course, of course. Yang the has cleared over 30 level 1 dungeons and 8 level 2 dungeons, but he's still stuck on day 1. That's as far as he'll ever get. Brother Zhang Zhuang is different. He hasn't cleared many level 2 dungeons, but he gets 5 attribute points every time. He'll definitely reach the second tier someday and join the elite squad of the Wave Chasers Guild. If Brother Zhang Zhuang hadn't warned us in private chat that monsters would attack and told us not to make unnecessary moves, I'd have switched places with Qian Xiang long ago and sat beside him. Following the right person gives you a better chance of surviving. We've learned our lesson. We only discuss intel through private messages now. Let's see how these copycats imitate us this time. Brother Zuo, does something feel off? Or is it just giving you the creeps? Here, take this. Use it for self-defense. Thanks, Brother Zuo. I just put all my attribute points into strength. This is perfect for me. After 4 more sharp turns, those mountain monkeys will attack. Get ready for battle. Why did these people take defensive positions so early? Could they have dungeon intel too? They don't look like Kindly's antisocial loners. Could they be from the Little Moon Guild? I heard someone from Little Moon made it to day 4 and brought the intel back. But these people look completely ordinary. Has Little Moon really lowered its recruiting standards this far? The handbrake will probably drop equipment. I can't let this guy take all the loot. Mountain monkeys have an average of only 6 attribute points. As long as we don't fall, they're nothing to worry about. Yang, can you stand still? Stop crowding me. Sorry, Hui. The car is shaking so much. I really didn't mean to. Don't be mad. They're here. The 9th kill is mine. Damn. If he gets the handbrake and pulls a strong item, with how greedy he is, he'll definitely turn on us in the car. Little flying stone, go. Nice job. Little stone, get back. Let's go. Damn it. Kill stealing. Zuo, look. An item dropped. You pick it up. Just keep it yourself. You got it, Zuo. Long live Zuo. This thing works great. Yuaki, use my clothes. Bandage it quick. No, nude. The bleeding will stop soon. Really, I'm fine. If you don't cover it, the wound could get worse. I'd rather just let it bleed. Give me your hand. Something that heals wounds. Drink. Make it last. So good. Oh my god. This is basically a god-tier healing potion. Wait, Zuo, that just came from a regular thermos cup. And the cup barely even tipped. I don't know anything, right? I didn't see anything. These players took less than 2 minutes to clear the first wave of mountain monkeys. Not bad. That woman with the willow branch kicked those mountain monkeys down one by one. First wave in 2 minutes. If they keep that pace for the second wave, there won't be a third wave, right? Stay sharp. There may be a second attack. He deliberately moved where he could watch the cliff's blind spot. Looks like he knows the dungeon intel too. He really is with the Xiaoyu Guild. That woman who took my handbrake is strong. The guy with the metal ruler isn't simple either. But that guy with the spatula, how did that idiot get into Xiaoyu? Is he impossible to kill? Or does he have connections up top? Who cares? Jilang and Xiaoyu have been at each other's throats for ages. If we get a chance to kill them, take it. Not long ago, we all went into the level 3 dungeon, no escape. After we came back, we completely fell out. Xiaoyu blamed us for holding them back. We hate them for sending us to die. Now things have come to a head. Let's settle it in this dungeon. As for the third biggest guild, Kyanli, they're all severely socially anxious. They'd rather die than deal with people. Even if they recognize each other in a dungeon, they stay 10 feet apart and chat by app. No chance they'll swoop in and benefit. Zuo, here's your little flying stone. This willow ball that dropped can whip people. And if you picture a name, it can find things. Pretty useful stats. You're a great support. You see everything. Keep the little flying stone for now. This willow ball has a long cooldown, but it's good for finding things. Hold on to it. We can't move freely in the car. They're trying to wear us down. We have to strike first. I'll take them out from the roof. You guard the windows. This player is crazy. He's actually going to smell that scent. Isn't he afraid of getting seeded right away? They're still far off, but if he keeps breathing it in, he won't need to wait for the third day bell to trigger it. He'll be seeded soon enough. Can't wait. Hope someone makes it to day 9, so we can see what they look like when they bloom. Seeding. Third day bell triggers it. They bloom on day 9. So that scent is a deadly parasitic shadow. If you inhale too much of it, your body grows blood-red air sacs like theirs. We can't breathe in too much. Jiang Zhuang and the others brought rope, but no masks. They clearly don't know the trick behind this scent. This game's drop rate is way too low. We've killed so many, but not one item has dropped. Incline relay. Have a taste of my stir-fry shovel. Get lost, you stinking flies. Stop buzzing in my ear. Who wants you guys anyway? Phew. Ah, you. Just some minor scratches. They'll heal on their own soon. Only 4 liters of ketchup left. We need to conserve it. We finally made it through. This hellhole is no place for people. The first checkpoint into the village. We made it through. Don't let your guard down. Don't take deep breaths. Something smells off. Zuo, it smells like those mountain monkeys. It's faint. Don't speak. Watch first. Oh no, it's smoke. This smoke is a catalyst. They inhaled the mountain monkey's scent, and now this smoke will trigger it. The seeds in them will bloom early. Welcome to Shangyang Village. We've been waiting for you a long time.